Alright, on today's Vassmotorsports, we're making us up a new golf cart seat bottom. This one's in pretty decent shape. I'm just using it for the pattern. It's off my good golf cart, and this is one I'm fixing up to sell. So cut out a new seat base because it was rotted out pretty doggone bad, and they get soaked. Went ahead and laid my material out. Just going to go with a dark gray. Keep it solid on this one. Keep it simple. This is going to be a less expensive part. Just kind of trim down the lines there. I got enough to wrap over, and I can staple it and cut it where I want. Again, made my line down through here. Same over here. When I cut it, it'll wrap over. Let's just get that one cut out, and then I'll make the two end pieces. Then I marked out my two end caps. They're going to go here. I put a little match mark right here and a match mark here. That way, with my main pad that goes across, it'll be centered from left and right. You know, it'll look good, not have any wrinkles. Then I got my thread all set up. I got my little gauge here set up at about a 1/2 inch. That way, it'll give me a nice thread line here where I'll be able to fold it over and do a double stitch. You put your two colors face to face. I got my match up mark, and this is my right, and I'm going to line it up with the other match mark here. So I got one there and one there, and that way when it comes around it does this turn, and then I go to the other side and I'll match that mark up with the other side, and then that way these will be centered nicely when I actually get it sewn. There won't be any big wrinkle in between where this wraps around the foam and this wraps around the foam. So I went ahead and sewed it on both sides, and I could open it up and just run it like that if I wanted. But I'm going to make it a little bit fancier, and I'm going to do another stitch down through here and run it, and it'll make it that much stronger because I'm sewing this, folding it and sewing it to it, but plus it'll look a lot fancier when I open it up. So I went ahead and finished it up, and as you can see, I did the nice seam down through here, stitching. You want to keep it nice and level and equal, the width all the way down through there, and of course that's the difference of having a good machine, is see how nice that stitching is. Keeps it nice and even, the stitches down through there. But let's get her put on. Alright, it's a little cloudy out today, but I'm trying to give you an idea of the finished seat. So that's the finished up seat for the golf cart. And it was going to be for the cheaper golf cart, but Sean wound up buying this golf cart off me and talked me into switching it and putting it on there and painting the roof gray to match it. So now we've got the gray roof and the gray seat, and painted up the golf cart. That's all in a different video. Just did a spray can job on it, but that is the finished product on the seat, and she looks good. Nice new bottom on it. Got rid of that rotted wood. Good to go. Good to go. Check out some of my other videos, and if you don't mind, if you like what you see, give a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. Help our little channel grow. Check out the Vassmotorsports channel.